Hi, just going to do a demo of a guitar I picked up a few years back. This one here, this is really to clarify about people who buy high-end acoustics, and like Taylors and things like that, and Gibsons and high-end acoustic lines. Anyway, I like them all. I like Taylors and things like that. I've got one. I'm going to review one in a minute after I've done this. However, the Chinese are coming really fast on their knowledge of building acoustics. I have one here, which is my favourite guitar, and I have two top-end Taylors, and I still love this guitar. What is it, you say? Well, it's a Chinese built one, and it's built to a very high spec, and I mean a high spec. This is a Freshman. Okay, I'm sure you all know about Freshman guitars, but maybe not many people, or not a lot of people, know about the high-end stuff they have. Now, from the Series 4 onwards, really, on Freshman guitars, they are just quite special guitars. They're really nice, made at a price that you can afford, instead of going on to Taylors and paying £2.5 grand. However, this one here was built and it had a retail price on 2006 of 2,500. And you think, well, I'm buying a Chinese guitar for 2,500, and you'd say absolutely no way. Well, I don't see why not. Okay, I'll tell you why. Because this guitar was built in 2006. The model number you wouldn't recognise, you wouldn't find it anywhere. It's an FA 2006, and that's it, GA. And it was done as a special, and it was only 20 made. I have spoken to the guy at Freshman Guitars. His name is Sean, and they do their thing in Glasgow. It's they have a factory outlet there, which they have guitar techs. They design the guitars, send them over to China, under the auspices, I'm sure, of someone who knows what he wants done. And they get built, finished, sent back, and the pickups are installed, and also the guitar techs do the final workings on them in that factory in Glasgow. And these are done to a very high spec. This one especially, this is a creme de la creme. Now in 2006, 20 of these came out, as I said. 2 have been retained by the factory, which means there's only 18 out there. Makes it a very rare guitar. However, the Freshman guitars, the Series 4, Series 5 are out now. The 5 went through a big success because it's a great guitar. I haven't got one of them, but I've tried one, and they really are very nice instruments, and I mean really good, top notch instrument. This one here is now, they've brought out a Series 6, which has the exact same specs configuration as this one. So this one has a different model number on it, and it's worth probably a bit more. But the new one is £2,000. That is the retail price, $19.99, of the Series 6. And the materials are as follows. It's high grade Carpathian spruce on the front, which you only get on, because I don't think there's much the spruce. I know there's a shortage of most woods now, but this is quite rare, and to get this on some guitars, and I think it may well be that it's in China that the Carpathian spruce is. It's in that, certainly in that region, and apparently it's very expensive, and it is very good. It's better than bear claw. This is a great responsive top. This is a fantastic. You can look up the Carpathian spruce if you like, or Carpathian spruce or whatever it is. It really is nice, and it's very tight grained, beautiful. I can't really show it on here. It's just hard to see on a cam. Anyway, absolutely beautifully configured. It's got beautiful mahogany binding, very tight, grain mahogany binding round here, and the back, and also the sides and the back are quilted mahogany. Just absolutely stunning instrument, really stunning guitar. This, you can't really see the beauty of this unless you look at it up close. And a beautiful against configured quilted mahogany neck. It just beyond belief, the absolute spec on this guitar, and a beautifully configured ebony fretboard and bridge of course as well. And it just is a stunning instrument. I love this guitar, and I would never ever sell it. Number one, it's a rare guitar, and number two, it plays beautifully. I rate it alongside, and even if not better than my two Taylors that I have. So without further ado, I'm going to let you hear it. I don't know if it's going to be good for you to hear, because I only have a UCAM with one of the internal mics, so it's not going to be great. So it might not prove to be the best thing. I'll need to get a better sound thing for this. The picture's okay, but the sound isn't great. But anyway, I'm going to put it through its places acoustically first. So let's just do something nice and simple with the acoustic, just to hear it on acoustic. That's just acoustically. It just plays like butter. It's beautiful, and really just one of these guitars you pick up and you just don't want to put down, and it really is. It's just an absolutely beautiful guitar, and I'm not putting it on here to want to sell it. I'm just putting it on to make you aware of some of the Freshman guitars. I don't work for Freshman guitars. I've nothing to do with it at all. I just love this instrument, and I should have put a demo up many moons ago. It just is easy to play. It plays like butter all the way along. It's more like plays like an electric, to be quite honest with you. Very, very easy to play. Now, I'm going to put it through the amp. Obviously it's got a pickup system, but I want to speak about the pickup system as well. The pickup system is it's a Shetler blue stick, and it's basically got a small circuitry board, and it's on the bottom end of the guitar. And then you have your volume controls on the sound hole. You don't actually see them. You know they're there. They're just there. They don't actually spoil the look. You can't see them, but if you look inside, you would see them on here. You have a bass and treble control and a volume control up here, and it is very handy. It's just your own little system. You don't have to cut anything out the body. It fits very well in with the rest of the guitar. Because when you take out something out of the body, regardless of whether you put something in it or not, it takes that little edge off the guitar, you know, when you open it up. So it's better that the amp's inside, and this is very clever of them, and it's one of the most expensive pickup systems. It's over £300, I think, I believe, and it really is nice, and I like this a lot, the Shetler Blue Stick. And I'm going to, without further ado, I'm going to stick it on. anyway, that was the Freshman FA 2006, but is now on the Series 6. You'll find the Freshman Series 6, you'll get this one here. So you can get the same guitar. I paid quite a few shekels for this one. You will pay a few shekels for the other one as well. But it's a lovely, lovely instrument, and if you can get one of the Series 6, the Freshman, you won't be disappointed. It's an absolutely beautiful guitar. Thank you.